This year's top honoree and ONYX Magazine's Man of the Year, Mount Tabor Church visionary, Bishop Neil C. Ellis, who becomes the first Bahamian to receive this honor.
Bishop Neil C. Ellis has been officially named ONYX Magazine's Man of the Year.
Shine to the kingdom of God, a trailblazer in global leadership, a nation builder. And this one...
They've been calling him things like the Man of the Year these days.
Bishop Neil C. Ellis has been officially named ONYX Magazine's Man of the Year. This prestigious honor recognizes
ONYX is bestowing their coveted Man of the Year award.
ONYX Magazine's 2025 Man of the Year.
Someone we all know, also named Bishop Neil C. Ellis.
Bishop Neil Clarence Ellis.
Neil C. Ellis, the ONYX Man of the Year.
So Bishop Ellis, you get the call. It's ONYX. They have advised that you're their Man of the Year. What are the thoughts that are going through your mind after you get that information?
No, thank you. Honestly, I did not take the award. I had gotten so accustomed to people saying they're honoring me. And the real motive is for me to get people in the room and to get ads for their book. And so I just said, not another one.
I had an opportunity to meet a young man by the name of Greg Francis. And he was the lead attorney on the case involving black farmers here in America.
It was the largest civil rights settlement in the history of civil justice. This black farmers case, it resulted in a $1.25 billion recovery on behalf of American farmers.
I said to him, how many people know of that story, that you did that? And he says, not many. And I was inspired by that, and I said, that will never happen again on my watch. I will try to tell the stories of all of those who I come in contact with that I deem worthy.
I didn't really understand the gravity of this award. And then the person who called me, and even though I told him no, he went back and told Mr. Black and them, I agreed. And so a day later, I got a call from Mr. Black saying, thank you for consenting. And after about 40 minutes of conversation, the rest was history.
I think when you look at where we are at this time in history, when you look at what's going on in our communities, we needed someone, and I've coined a phrase, which is inspirational leadership. And we needed someone who could speak to all people on all levels, and to get a word out to say that we need to be a little bit more tolerable. We need to sort of kind of find a place, a safe space where we can come and we can share. Bishop Neil Ellis is the leader of the class, so he has really moved it to another level. And we felt that his leadership and what he had done globally in 42 countries, we felt that he would be a person who would be able to bring people together and really provide the inspirational leadership that we need.
This is good for the kingdom. It's good for the kingdom because it's demonstrating that kingdom-minded people are right up there in the class with the others. But Levan, you know, to be honest with you, I think this award comes at a time when ONYX, in my humble view, is transitioning.
For so long, we've sat on the sidelines and allowed other ones to sort of kind of say what is important and what our responsibility should be. And I think that as a people, we have to define that. This year in Men of Honor, in the last 2 years, we have incorporated some of our white and Hispanic brothers into Men of Honor, individuals who are doing great work in vulnerable communities. And the thing that I love about these men that we celebrate is the inspirational leadership they provide.
The award for me, while I receive it graciously, is a divine connection with Rich and the team to help them in the transition. Because if you know anything about me, I don't like to receive honors and walk away. once I agree to taking an honor, it's really an agreement to commit myself to the goals and objectives of that organization.
On Friday with our kickoff reception. The kickoff reception is when the sponsors and all of the honorees and a couple of leaders of the community comes together. And we have what is called a ONYX Magazine Master Class, in which we interview maybe the top 4 in the class to sort of kind of share their history, their legacy of what they're doing.
It's what they call a master class. 3 of the persons with special awards, myself, just talking about life, talking about leadership, and talking about the future. To be an effective leader, you gotta be an effective servant. Jesus said, "He who is greatest among us, let him be our servant." And so serving the community is just fulfilling a call. I get more fulfillment out of being a blessing to people in a more practical way. So when you mix sociology with theology, you touch humanity. Friday night is the VIP reception. That's where they unveil the cover for the magazine for September and October. And everybody's anxious to see who is on that cover. I'm really trying to find out myself. But that's a VIP reception.
We got a drum roll, maestro. On 3, 1, 2, 3. 2025 Man of the Year.
Saturday, we will have a breakfast, and that breakfast will basically give the charge and say, this is where we're going. Give the men an opportunity to form a brotherhood and alliance as a class.
This weekend is not just, in my humble view, an event. It's an investment in legacy. If you don't mind, just repeat this after me. This is my weekend to reflect, refocus, and respond. I believe this is a kingdom assignment because Rich Hart is in the right place, but the Lord at this point wants him connected to somebody who not only have business and marketing acumen, but also a connection with him. I think we have to begin to understand divine appointments. When God brings people together, and I'm glad I'm joined by 2 other pastors in this room, so I should have at least 2 amen somewhere around here. Right? At 4 o'clock on Saturday, there is another master class. There are about 20 mentorees that are being schooled on that day at 4 o'clock on Saturday by all of the honorees for this year. And then at 5 o'clock, it's the reception, the official reception that leads into the 6 o'clock ceremony this evening.
Saturday night, we will have the formal event, which is the ONYX Magazine Man of Honor, the 6th annual ONYX Magazine Man of Honor.
The basic fundamental message that I would give tonight in my acceptance address is that it cannot stop with recognition. It has to continue with responsibility. So recognition, I believe, is the foundation for stewardship. As you are recognized, you have to get to the place where you don't allow the group that recognize you do more for you than you're prepared to do for them. And so I believe all of us who have been recognized in this year's Men of Honor have a responsibility to ensure that 1, this continues, and 2, it improves and impacts the next generation.
I've tried to emulate the ministry of Bishop Neil Ellis since I was a child. I can go all the way back to the 90s when he preached in the Florida General Baptist Convention under Dr. Henry Lyons. So to be in the same lineup as him, oh man, this is awesome.
I am so happy to be a part of the flock, to be a part of his ministry, to have sat at his feet and understand the man behind the honor. And he is indeed an amazing man who has poured so much out of himself into so many.
Bishop Neil Clarence Ellis.
We want to say congratulations.
Congratulations, Bishop.
Congratulations, Bishop. I just want to say thank God for you.
Congratulations, Bishop Ellis, my dad. I love you so much.
Congratulations on the work that you continue to do for the body of Christ.
If there's anybody in the Bahamas that deserves such an award, it is Bishop Neil Ellis.
My friend, mentor, and great man of God.
Your influence and your spiritual direction has transcended all of the lines that we have in life.
And I'm so excited about your future.
You're the man of the year tonight, but you're my man of the year every year. I love you so much.
Congratulations on this. You deserve every minute of it.
Congratulations to you. We love you. And just keep on keeping on and doing God's work.
Congratulations, Bishop Neil Ellis.
Congratulations.
Let me just affirm, Laban, that this is a long way from Bogey Bay. And I can't tell you how humbling this is. But this for me cannot be an award just for me. Nobody makes it on their own. So there's a collection of people coming from my childhood up to my yesterday who have contributed to being all that I am, all that I have become.
My friend, the People's Bishop, as I always say, I'm grateful to have you in my corner. Neil, tonight I speak to a man who has given so much and at times has not received many flowers in return. You have carried people when they could not carry themselves. You have lifted others higher even when it cost you something. You have stood in the gap for families, for leaders, for nations. Too often, the world forgot to stop and say thank you. This award is special because it is not about one great act. It is about the thousands of small acts. The hospital rooms you walked into, the funerals you stood beside, the young man you pulled back from the edge, the late night prayers whispered when no one else was awake, the counsel you gave, even to me, when I felt alone and overwhelmed. Those moments do not become public, but they change lives. And that is the reason we honor you tonight. Neil, I can tell you this as your brother and your friend. I've leaned on your strength. There were times when I felt the weight of leadership pressing down, and you gave me the words that steadied me. You reminded me that God does not call us without equipping us. You prayed for me when I did not even have the words to pray for myself. That is who you are. And I think I can say on behalf of every Bahamian, you have been that same friend to our nation. When we lost hope, you preached hope. When we grieved, you grieved with us. When we searched for direction, you pointed us back to God. You've been a shepherd to our people, and your impact has stretched far beyond our shores. Patrice, we thank you. Renee and Jonathan, we thank you. This moment belongs to you as well. Neil, I know you will remain humble. I know you will point every accolade back to God, because that is who you are. But tonight, let yourself receive these flowers. Let yourself hear the applause and know it is real. It is not just for the bishop. It is for the man who has been faithful, the man who has walked with people through joy and through pain, the man who has reminded us all that when God is with us, we are never alone. So my brother,
From me, Anne-Marie, my family, from our nation, and from my heart, I say congratulations. Thank you for the years of service. Thank you for your friendship. Thank you for your faith. May God continue to bless you.
I'm not a good receiver. We have to reciprocate this evening. And so my wife is coming to join me for a moment to make a presentation to the greatest connector of them all, Mr. Rich Black. Ladies and gentlemen, I accept this award tonight, knowing that there's still much more work to be done. So let this award not be a destination, but a call to action. In the face of injustice, opportunity gaps, and generations looking for guidance, I simply close by offering you 3 nuggets of commitment. 1, show up. 2, speak up. And 3, lift others up.
On Sunday morning, he will then speak, Bishop Ellis, at one of the most powerful African-American churches, historic African-American churches.
It all comes down to that. That's the official Sunday morning service for the ONYX Men of Honor for 2025. This is the first year they're including this component. I don't know why, but they're including that component, and I've been asked to be the guest speaker. We're going to be at the St. Mark's AME Church here in Orlando. That's known to be among the most impactful churches in Central Florida.
He will speak at that probably before almost 1,000 people.
Bishop Terrence Gray is the pastor, and I'm looking forward to sharing with them. And you know, Miss Ellis, I'm a pastor at heart, and so I'm enjoying all of the events so far and looking forward to the grand gala tonight, but my heart is in tomorrow. I believe the Lord has given me a message to give to the body, men in particular. I'm going to be dealing with the subject, a call to action. Jesus didn't touch him. Jesus didn't pray for him. Jesus didn't do anything for him because he wasn't sick. Yes, sir. When he went to the pool, year 1, he was sick. That's what drove him to the pool. He was sick. But between year 1 and year 38, he got delivered, but he wouldn't move. Inaction kept him ignorant. You don't have a real problem. Get up. You wouldn't do what you know you should be doing because something in your mind telling you what you can't do. So what you can't do, you think you cannot do because you don't really want to do it because it takes too much energy, it costs too much money. And get up! He said, ain't nothing wrong with you. Okay, watch this now. Rise! That's it. That's it. Come stand right here for me. Stand right here for me. Turn around, face the congregation. When I count to 3, I want you to praise God for him like God just gave you $1 million. 1, 2, 3. Hey, I turned 65. I told my wife, don't plan anything. I'm not saying and I'm not saying, but I wanted to make today my birthday party. Happy birthday
very special to hear our bishop, as he always does, pour into us a word. That's always timely. Always strong. And whether we knew we needed it or not, it was right on time. So, with him being a senior citizen now, we got to keep him even closer. I want to thank you, Bishop, for inviting all of us to be here. The Lord had it that we got to extend a little. But we thank you. Thanks, Rich and ONYX Magazine, for giving me your flowers while you can enjoy it. Well deserved, beyond words. You definitely earned it by pouring into each and every one of us individually, collectively as a family, and as a congregation, as friends. We love and appreciate you. I speak for all of us. I want to also thank you for being a strong tower for us.
Just a reiteration of how glad my heart is that you are here. That you made the investment, which is major, and you follow through and you're here to support a human being that I think is just absolutely amazing.
Yes, he is.
Not because I own him, but I do share him with just so many people. And that's never been a problem for me, and I think after 42 years, what could I say? You know, what could I say? But I thank you for reciprocating. You obviously have felt his love at some point in time. It means a lot to me that you get an opportunity to show him how much you care about him. So thank you again, safe travels, and once he's happy, then I'm good. That's how that works. But if he's never not happy, then I'm not very good at all. But today, I'm happy. Because he's being very happy. A round of applause for his happiness.
I think when people come and they see the men, it dispels all of the negatives we sometimes see and hear about men of color, men who are involved with community efforts. And I think that that is the thing we take away from it, is that the truth lies here, and it's our responsibility to share that truth with the greater good.
Keep in mind what Jesus said. Freely receive, freely give. If you're receiving an award, you got to be willing to free up yourself and give of yourself and give back into the organization that sowed into you. So I have just, as a result of this, lived such a fulfilled life. It's a rich life. If the Lord were to call me home tomorrow, I would die in peace. But then there's so much more to be done. And so the longer I live, I believe I'm alive to be responsible and impactful. I would hope that every other man of the year would be able to look at how I functioned as man of the year and say, oh, okay, this is what you're supposed to do. So I believe my responsibility this year is to carve out the mandate and not just really leave a voice note, but allow them to watch my fingerprints, my footprints, and my focused journey between now and next Man of the Year.